Tony D and Little Joan, and this is your Screenwriter's Rant on Strange Darling, starring in part Giovanni Ribisi, the actor who also does the cinematography. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy Heart in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 14. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. From the producer of Barbarian and Late Night with the Devil, a lot of dark movies in that resume, comes the story of a serial killer. Now, apparently this movie is extremely surprising, so I'm not sure who the serial killer actually is in this. They cut the trailer in such a way that it's the guy, but it very well might be the woman. I don't know. So, not sure how this all shakes out. So it may in fact be the woman who's the serial killer, but they really don't tell you enough in the trailer other than the woman hooks up with a dude at a hotel and then something goes horribly wrong. He's trying to kill her, that much is clear. But it could be a scene out of context after she tried to kill him or whatever. I don't know. Or it could be she's trying to escape from a serial killer and then he chases her all over town. But she's got two different hairstyles in this. At one point she's escaping from prison here. And then later she's in the orange wig. Maybe she's trying to entrap him in such a way that she could kill him. So there's Giovanni Ribisi is the cinematographer, written and directed by J.T. Mullner, Willa Fitzgerald, Kyle Gallner, with Ed Begley Jr. and Barbara Hershey for some reason. They're the old couple. I'm not sure if this is good. It's kind of hard to... It looks well made. I like the look of it. I like the cinematography. Nice job, Giovanni. You know, the characters seem to be like, even though I'm not taken in by all this stuff, but even though I'm not seeing how they go together, they all seem to be presented in such a way that they all have a purpose. There's something very direct about what's going on. So I'm taking a total stab in the dark at the plot here. So first act, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go two different ways. So if she's the serial killer, the first act is a big setup where she is an escort or acting as an escort to lure a man in, and then they mess around and she tries to kill him, but it goes wrong, and he nearly kills her, and then but she somehow gets away. Second act, he chases her across, I don't know, the state or whatever, and then eventually I think she's arrested for something else and goes to prison. Then when she gets out, he's waiting for her. Then chases her, ends up at Ed Begley and Barbara Hershey's house. They get killed in the melee. Or she kills them. I don't know, the hide the witnesses or whatever. And then the climax is she lives. Now, if he's the serial killer, then I think it's pretty more straightforward. Something like she's an escort, he tries to kill her, she gets away, but now he's obsessed with killing her. Then she goes to jail, then she escapes, and basically the movie plays out kind of the same way. So it's kind of hard to... It may even start with her getting out of jail or escaping prison. But that, to me, would indicate that she's probably the serial killer? I don't know. It looks kind of interesting. I would give it a chance. Yeah, it's not saying much about the plot, so it's a big shocker, this plot. But even on the IMDb, which I had to check to see if Giovanni was actually the cinematographer, and he is. It says 1 day in the twisted love life of a serial killer. See, that's why I think it's her. What does it say? Love hurts. Yeah. Like she falls in love with guys and then kills them, is my guess. So I'm leaning more towards that. It's a tight 96 minutes. Nice. These are the kinds of movies Hollywood used to make. These are money making. This will make money. I'll tell you right now, this is going to make money. It's got some names in it, but they're not enormously huge, and I wouldn't expect if Giovanni is in the crew, I'm going to guess he's probably one of the producers too. No, wrong one. Sorry. Wrong button. All cast and crew. Yeah, it doesn't say who the producers are yet. Oh, wait. Produced by. Here we go. Yeah, there he is. Giovanni. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me at all. A lot of producers on this thing. None of the other actors, though. So I'm guessing since Giovanni is an actor himself, he might be calling in favors. Not that they didn't get paid, but that they would get paid. They wouldn't demand an insane amount of money to be in this. And Ed Begley Jr. and Barbara Hershey probably aren't even in it that long. My guess. But yeah, looks interesting. So it's called Strange Darling, a horror thriller movie coming in sometime. Coming soon. And that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. I want to thank all who came out to Crossroad Comics and Collectibles in Pittman, New Jersey. I will be back in 2 weeks on the 28th from 4 to 7. So they got like a first Friday or last Friday thing of the month. And then next week, that's 2 weeks from now. But next weekend, I got a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, man. Next weekend's going to be crazy. But I got some time off now. I actually have this weekend off, which is so nice. So nice. I've been running and gunning it for a while now. It's going to be nice to have a weekend off. I'm going to be doing some research. I'm going on a date, so it's going to be nice. Wish me well. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget the live stream on Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow.